everyone, welcome to my house tour. I'm actually staying with my parents in Alaska, so I'm not going to show the whole house because it's not even my house, but I will show you some of my favorite parts of the house and also my spaces. And thank you to Sunday Citizen for sponsoring this portion of this video. So winter is coming up, and again, I'm in Alaska. I feel like it's gonna be a long, cold, dark winter. And so I'm really trying to prep my spaces for the winter and to just make it as comfortable as possible because I believe that your room is your sanctuary. And the bed is the most important part of that. So Sunday Citizen is owned by a 4th generation textile family, and they have one mission in mind, which is to create moments of joy through comfortable things, which honestly kind of speaks to my soul. I feel like I try to be that in a person, so I respect it. They create their own fabric blends. They are super soft, durable, also very comfortable. It's not just comfortable, they create comfort, which is super important to me. I did say in a podcast once that my dream job growing up was to be able to just do my work in bed, whether that be like writing or editing. So having a very comfortable space in bed is very, very important to me. They also keep sustainability in mind, which I think is important when you're shopping for anything. Their packaging is made of recycled cardboard and designed to be sustainable. And they also look for fabrics that are eco-friendly, like their silk and bamboo collection. These are bamboo and they are extremely soft and comfortable. My favorite part about this bed are all of the accessories. They have blankets, they have throws, they have body pillows. I like to do work in bed. I kind of think that sometimes if you can just make yourself very comfortable, then you can come up with some creative things. I don't know, that's my theory. I'll just kind of wrap myself if I'm journaling in the morning or writing or editing. Maybe put the body pillow up, and then you have a very comfortable working space or writing space to journal. This is where I do my morning pages, or if I'm journaling at night, just like this. I've also mentioned a few times that I think there are inside clothes and outside clothes. They also have inside clothes, which are basically just clothes designed for lounging. So if you want to check out Sunday Citizen, you can find a link in my description box below, or you can go to sundaycitizen.co. And thank you so much to Sunday Citizen for sponsoring that part of my video. And now back to my regular content. So I have 2 siblings. My brother has his own house. My sister lives elsewhere. So I kind of took over both rooms. So I'll show you the other room that I took over. That is originally my brother's room, but that's also the guest room that guests sleep in when they come over. And that is also something I'm trying to do more of, is just like have more YouTubers come. So comment below who you want to see come. Okay, come in here. I sleep in here whenever like my siblings are here, but the bed is not nearly as comfortable. All right, some notable things about this room. I like this sign. We once went to Korea with the family, and this is like a free tourism thing, and it's kind of funny because I am half Korean. My grandma, my late grandma, is full Korean, only spoke Korean, but I don't know Korean. And so me and my sister made this. I think this says like, I am a legend, or I am a legend, I am legend. That's the movie. I am a legend. And it also says my name, but since we don't know Korean, my sister and I accidentally switched our signs, so I literally just had hers in my room hanging up for like probably 6 months. Then we figured it out. One of my absolute favorite pieces of art ever is this portrait that my sister painted of me. She asked me to send her a picture of me, and I think I was kind of like mad at her or something. So I sent her like a selfie where I was just like glaring at her. But I think it's just so fascinating to see yourself through someone else's eyes. Like, she's probably the person who knows me most. And it's like, I don't have green eyes. I have like little specks of green when the light hits it sometimes, but it's just like her interpretation or how she sees me as a person, which I think is honestly really beautiful. So this is my favorite piece of art ever. I don't know if that's egotistical, but I don't know. I just love it. And I think this version of me is very beautiful, whoever this person is. And that she sees me like this, I think is really kind of special. So that is my art. That is me. Let's go to the kitchen. Why'd you make that face?
Go to the kitchen.
Okay.
Go to the kitchen. The kitchen.
Okay, this is the kitchen. This is definitely my favorite part of the house, but it is also a place where I'm like, I need to spend more time here. Not in like that kind of way, but I think it's just super important to learn how to cook. And I've been blessed with a mom who is just like the best cook that I know. I don't know, I know the basics, but that's something that I'm really trying to tackle this year, is learning how to cook amazing foods that are like better or as good as eating out. So that's like one of my big goals for this year. This is like the living room, TV room. I honestly don't watch TV shows. I don't even watch that much YouTube. I don't know what I do with my time. I really don't. But something that I think is really cute, I gave this play button. This is for 100,000 subscribers. And I gave it to my parents because I feel like I would not have been able to achieve anything that I do in my life without my parents. And this is the original play button. So now it's different because I think it's much more common for people to have 100,000 subscribers. But I got this one, I think, I don't know, 2015, 2016, 2017. And it's the original, I think, play button. And I think it's just really nice. It has like a nice frame. Now I think it's just like kind of more one-dimensional, not framed. But I think it's just really cute that they have posted this up here. Okay, so this is the dining room table. And I feel like I always talk about like my value for community. And I really think I get that from my parents. Growing up, my mom has always, if we had friends over, she'd always like feed them. And I think that's kind of why I want to learn how to make food. You're literally like nourishing someone's body and soul if you feed them like a delicious meal. And so we've had many delicious meals here for our holidays. We invite anyone who is like close to us. If they don't have a place to eat, we'll have them come over. And I think that that has really instilled that value of community and also just bonding over food, which I think is kind of beautiful in a lot of ways. Just creating a place where people like to come. Like I always think a house is not a home unless you fill it with people that you love. So that's what I love about my home. It feels very homey. And I think it is also a very comfortable place for other people to come to. And I think that my parents did a really good job doing that here. I don't know why, but every single time I have someone come over, they're like, "Oh, what's this? What is this?" This is like a inversion table that my dad got, and I literally never use it, but every person who comes into this house wants to use it for some reason. Once you drop, some people freak out. The funniest person who I've seen on this is Wyatt Dobson, because I think he has like a fear of lack of control. But basically, I like to do yoga, so you can honestly just do inversions on your own. Ah, okay. I might have some sweaty armpits right now, so please excuse that. But you literally just like hang here, and it's supposed to be good for your back. Who knows? But people are so amused by this. It's kind of funny. I can feel the blood rushing to my head. But yeah, this is like the most entertaining part of my house, apparently. It's getting cold in Alaska. Okay, this is my favorite place in my parents' house. I can literally sit here for hours in the summertime, and this spot is really cool because I love just like watching the birds fly by. Sometimes they fly close enough where I can hear their like wing flaps, and I will say that geese wing flaps sound like rubber. It's like, yeah, fall has been very rainy and cold. I feel like it'll be a really cold, maybe very snowy, long winter. All right, everyone, I think that is pretty much all of what I will show you. I'm very grateful for my parents for letting me live here. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Also, thank you to John for filming this video.
Bye.